Shri, and I'm shooting this video as a project demonstration for TLEN 5830 at CU Boulder. So this is my project. I'm using a BMP 180. It's a sensor by Bosch, and it's a barometric pressure sensor which gives it output in terms of I²C. I've interfaced that with the Arduino UN, which has onboard Linux and Wi-Fi. So what I've done is I've made a web page on which you can see the readings of this sensor, and if the sensor readings cross a set particular value, then you'd get an email saying that the value has been crossed, and so you can get email alerts. And it has some features. So as you can see here, this is the web page, and it's showing the temperature, the absolute pressure, and as you know that you can compute the altitude based on the pressure. So it's also showing computing the altitude. So I'm at Boulder, so it's approximately at the said value. So I can change the configuration settings. All I need to do is enter my password, and so I can set a limit to something. So let's say I want to set it to 1660. This is in terms of meters for the altitude, and the upper limit as 1665. I click submit. It takes a little while to load. So yeah, passwords match, and now it says that because the current altitude is 1655, which is lesser than the lower limit, so it displays the message attention altitude lesser than lower limit. So also you can see that it starts this light which shows that the altitude is actually lesser, so you can have a visual representation. Now let me try to make it greater than the higher limit. So let me set this as 1650 and this as 1651. I click submit. This should make it more than the higher limit. Yeah, you can see attention altitude greater than higher limit, and the red light is on. I keep it in between those. Let's say, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Right, so let's say I set it as 1650 for this and 1659 for this. So yep, and the altitude is fine, so there's no light going. Now let's see some other features. So this was the readings page that you were seeing. It will load in a while and it will display you the, yep, there you go. So as you can see, the computed altitude changes after a few seconds. I can also change the password that I've set. So my current password, I type it here, and I can type a new password. Let's say this. Click submit. This should change the password. Yep, password change. So that's one feature. Let me show you some other features here. So I changed the password. So let's say if I forget the password. So all I need to do is I need to send, so this is my email ID, send a mail to it. Should send a mail, and so yeah, I got a mail, and so on that mail I'll get a randomly generated number. So in this case it's 6964554. Let me just double check that. 696454. Right, so let me submit it, and it will just reset my password to, I've kept it to, yeah, and check it, change it to hello. So my password is changed. I can just change it again if I want to. So hello, I think I typed it wrong. hello, and say I want to change it to hi, and submit. Yep, the password should change. So that's my project. Thank you.